Okay, right. Hello and welcome. This is the tutorial on Deliverance's Pose sticker. Okay, so basically, first of all, you need to get the Pose sticker out on your profile. Obviously, your sticker's down here. Then once you've done that, you need to go up to the top and you need to click Preview. Okay, and that'll take you back to your profile, but it'll be on the preview where you can't mess about with your profile basically, and you want to click Start. And you just want to wait for it to load. Okay, now once it's loaded, I'm just going to teach you basically what everything does and how to use it. So if you can see here, it says body mesh. So if you click that, it basically comes up with the mesh for the body of the avatar. Just a quick pointer, this is the mesh for a basic avatar. It's not for the newfangled ones, it's the very basic big head, etc. So if you want to make it really close, kissing, etc., like say if you want to make it really close, then you'd actually have to, literally, it sounds stupid, but the only way to do it is to get them close enough. You want to make it kissing. Because it's such a big head, this would look awful because I can't see what I'm doing. Then you basically have to take it in that much. That its face would be in the other avatar's face, which doesn't look too good, but when you get it in the normal previewer, that's how it works. Now, as you can tell, when I just click Gizmo, it comes up with 3 colours here. Okay. Now, say I clicked, think of a bone, that's all 3, right? The arm. Now, on here, the yellow one, we'll move it up and down, like so. The pink one moves it in and out, like that. And the purple one, let me get my avatar in the right place and I can play with that, there we go. And the purple one spins it. That's all. And it's pretty much the same for every part of the avatar. But what you will find is that some parts of the avatar won't have all 3, it'll only have 2. It'll only have 1, it'll have 2 or something like that. It just depends on the part of the avatar. Most of the time it will only let you move what in real life the bone would move, so which is quite useful. Right, the centre bone centres the whole picture, as you might have guessed. Zoom, obviously you can zoom into different parts of the avatar that you want to work on, which is quite helpful. Right, now the 3 joints. Now I would say that if you cannot get a bone to move where you want it to move, then I would use it, but apart from that, then I wouldn't use it. Like, say for instance, the knee here. Now, the knee joint for the bottom, for the calf muscle on the leg, you can only move it backwards and forwards, like that. Now if I click 3 joint, it brings up all 3. And I can move it side to side. And I can move it out. Now, as you can see, this bone doesn't look too healthy right now, because I don't know many legs that can bend that way, and that's why I would advise not using it. But if you are going to use it, in some cases it does work okay, but I'd keep checking it in the previewer, and obviously this pose tutorial and the 3D developing on the forum. So if you're going to forums, go down to 3D developing, and it's called Post Spot Tutorial, and it's by Deliverance, as the sticker actually has. It tells you all the information here on how to put it into previewer, which is actually really, see, it's even got screenshots on, you know, how to do things and things like that. So yes, basically I'll click reset bone. This button is a lifesaver. instead of deleting the whole pose and having to start again, you can click that and it will just undo the mistake that you made with that bone, which is always a bit helpful. Okay, views, as you can see. By the way, once you've finished using free joints, take it off, because otherwise every time you move your mouse around I find that it goes absolutely crazy. So I always unclick it, which helps me out a lot. Viewpoints, that one, side view, other side view, back view from the red point, back view from the blue point, above and below. What I tend to do, I don't really use that very often. I tend to use my mouse to guide around. I just find it works a lot easier. Basically the hide button here, as I've got the red one highlighted, if I click hide, it hides that one. Click show, shows that one. Click hide, hides that one. Click show, it shows that one. Basically this can be really, really helpful if you're making a single pose rather than a couples pose. And again, you know, you can make up to, well, on here it has a skeleton for up to 5 poses, so you know what I mean, go mad, go a bit mad, go a bit crazy with that. Help, I believe that takes you to another one of Deliverance's forums where you can ask questions and things like that. XAF, right, basically this is where you save or export your mesh, which is the pose that you just made. The red one, obviously I've already got, this is a pose that I've already got saved here. The red one, this is my red. I don't tend to save them under a different name, because when you do that it goes a bit funny and it won't recognise it in Previewer. So I would recommend, if you are going to rename it, make sure that it's saved as that kind of file, an XAF file, and rename it. And if it won't save under that name, say if I wanted to say standing, make sure you put .xaf and it will save as that, basically. And then obviously if you want to save the blue one, same thing applies. Okay, the XMF is your floor mesh, which means that it will change it. It explains it here, basically. It changes it from the chair to nothing, basically. It just gets rid of that and is the general skeleton for what you're going to use. The XFS, actually, I wouldn't recommend using this one. I would actually recommend using the ones that she offers here, which is actually these ones here, the download this. And this is basically just the skeleton for your pose that you're going to put in. But yeah, I'd recommend using these ones because they're a lot easier. Now the save, if I wanted to save this pose, it comes up and it's called an IAF file, I do believe. Yes, it is. As you can see, I already have one here, and it basically, if you've got to go out somewhere or you've got to stop working on your pose, or you get too frustrated to carry on working on your pose, which I must say I often do, it is a lot of hard work, then you can save it, and then obviously when you come back to do it, you can click load. As you can see, I just click load on the one that I'd already saved from previously, and there's the pose that I did. It was a single little curled up pose. I think that's basically everything that this sticker involves. Thank you for listening.